video. So, I hope this isn't too close, and also the image might be a little tilted because the tripod isn't quite holding up my DSLR the way I wish it would, because DSLRs are pretty heavy, and this one has a huge lens on it, so yeah. Anyway, so I wanted to make a video today about what it's like to be homeschooled and having mental illness at the same time. I'm not going to get too into it right now, but I stopped being public schooled, or I stopped going to public school because of my social anxiety and like depression and maladaptive dreaming and so on. And there were other issues that some of these issues I didn't even know I had until later on. But anyway, we're just gonna get into this. So, just so you know, if you yourself are thinking about being homeschooled because you have these problems, you have social anxiety, you're depressed, you can't pay attention, you just are unhappy with school, just so you know, these problems, wait, let me stop talking so loud, this is a closed room, so it's probably really echoey, I could talk quieter. So, when you are homeschooled, these problems don't go away, just so you know. Like, you have to work on these problems while you're at home, and that's what I had to do. And, yeah, anyway. Some ways that your mental health might affect you is that there will be days, or in my case, months, where you just won't do schoolwork because you're just so depressed, you have no hope, or you just can't find the motivation to get your work done. And that's what happened to me. And that happened my junior year. That was my first year being homeschooled. I still take days off now, but I've been getting better at that. I've been getting much better at getting my work done. Yeah, and also you're still gonna have the thoughts racing through your head that no one likes you. That same, it takes a while before it gets better, but when you first leave regular school, those same voices that are telling you everyone everyone hates you, and you're not good enough, you're not figuring things out fast enough, those thoughts still come into your mind. And I remember thinking, am I learning at the same rate as everyone else, even though I wasn't in a classroom anymore. Yeah, and to this day, I even would look at the discussions. Excuse me. That was kind of gross. I would even look at the discussions, and I would see when people post things, and I'm just like, oh my god, the last person who posted to the discussion was like a month ago, and I'm just posting to it now. That means I'm a month behind most people, or something like that. So those thoughts don't go away. Your insecurities that have to do with school are still there. I've become more confident in math, and I'll get into that in a second, but your OCD, anxiety, your depression, your this and your that, your ADD, your ADHD, those are still things that are going to affect your schoolwork, but it's not as bad. The difference is that it doesn't affect your grade, because if you're not submitting work, stuff isn't getting graded. That means that if your last grade was an A and you go a month without doing school, when you go back to it, it's still going to be an A. So that's the good part. That's probably my favorite part about online school. It allowed me to have those episodes where I just needed to be left alone. I needed to be by myself. I couldn't do schoolwork. It allowed me to recuperate and then go right back to where I was before. When it comes to classes, your confidence in schoolwork is gonna jump. Like, I used to have a lot of depression surrounding how well I did in school. That has pretty much gone away, like 90% gone away. I became instantly better at math. I became more confident in math. I even started to enjoy math. I looked forward to math. I still look forward to math. I'm skipping math right now though, but not because I don't want to do it, but because I'm not feeling my best right now. I'm like really sluggish right now. I just ate a lot of carbs, and that's what happens when I eat a lot. I just get tired, you know. So, that's the other thing that's good about online school. Like, if you're just tired, you don't have to do schoolwork. Science is Science is awesome. I can't remember if science was more fun in class or online, but I did an online lab thing, like, with chemistry. I'm currently doing physics, though. But anyway, online chemistry was pretty fun, though. Well, that's just because I like chemistry. And then, reading. Oh my god, English is so bad online. It's so annoying because, like, you don't, for example, I'm currently in AP Literature, and you don't get all the books. Like, you have to go get them yourself. And if they gave me all the books, like they did for English class last year, for English 3, I would like it better. Like, last year's English class was better because, like, everything was just handed to you. But I do not have the time to be going to the library to be getting these books when I need them. So, anyway, I'm currently reading, though, Jane Eyre for AP Literature. That's fun. I did not take the AP Literature test. I'm still doing it. I took AP Psych this year. So, when it comes to AP classes, your mental health needs to be, like, before you take an AP or while you're taking an AP, you need to make sure that you're taking the proper steps to making yourself better, because, I won't lie, AP classes homeschooled has really messed with my self-esteem, like, now, because these are college level courses, so I'm just like, oh my goodness, am I ready for college? Like, if I can't do this, then how am I supposed to be doing well in college? So that's, like, one thing. But it's funny, because, like, I was an inpatient this year, and I actually studied for the AP Psych exam while I was an inpatient, like, every single day. But, anyway, that's for another video. Like, if you guys want to hear about my stories, you can just leave them down below. Just ask questions about some of the things I'm referencing. But yeah, I mean, going into homeschooling with, mental, with mental, I can't talk. I'm, like, laughing about myself too. I sound like a crazy person. I'm nervous right now talking about this. Like, I feel like I'm making myself really vulnerable, so I'm playing with my hair and stuff. But, doing online school really did help with my mental illness. I don't know where I would be right now if I was not homeschooled. Because homeschooling really lets you, like, it gives you the time to focus on yourself. And, like, in a classroom with other students, you might be focused on what other people think about you, and you're probably nervous that the teacher will call on you. When you're homeschooled, though, you're just with yourself, and the only obstacle is yourself. And some things I learned in homeschooled was that all those years I was getting bad grades because, well, hold on. I was getting bad grades for so many years and blaming it on the teachers and blaming it on the students. But after being homeschooled and taking full control of my grades, like, I'm 100% control of my grades, I'm realizing that I could have just been getting good grades the whole time because I can teach myself. Like, I'm good at teaching myself. How come I didn't teach myself? And I realized that I got bad grades because I just didn't study enough. I didn't look over my work, because even though I had bad attention problems, I could have just gone home and taught myself the material. I mean, I'm teaching myself material in class pretty fast. Like, I could have done it, but I didn't because I didn't believe in myself, and because I was having an external locus of focus, which is when you believe that other people, like, you don't have control over what happens to you, other external factors do. So now I have more of an internal locus of focus. I think I'm more prepared for college than maybe even other people who went to public school or went to a school with other students their whole life. So yeah, that's what homeschooling has done for me. I'm definitely a lot more confident, and, you know, yeah. So I hope this video helped anyone who's thinking about homeschooling and wondering, like, how it would affect their mental health. So I feel like I didn't cover everything, though, so if there are any questions in particular, just leave them below and I'll probably make another video if you guys are interested. So yeah, and I love how I'm saying that while I have 0 subscribers. As of right now, I have 0 views. but I just started uploading yesterday. But if anyone stumbles across this video and you want to ask questions, ask them below and I'll answer them. So anyway, I should probably go. I don't really know how to close off a video, so